Let me tell you something. Let me bring the microphone closer. Lagos is not a real place. Okay?
Would have got cheap, I never would have got a shot.
That in itself is suspect. And we go, love to make a camera, innit?
Nobody come to a Beret restaurant in Lagos.
She said the name wrong.
Yeah.
Why is that we got put on an accident? Can you talk to
My name is Abigail B. If you are new to this channel, where have you been? Where have you been? Make sure you press the subscribe button, like and comment in this video. You're going to love this one. This is my documentary of Ghana and Nigeria. Will I go back again? Will I go to Ghana again? Will I go to Nigeria again? Watch the end of the video and I'll tell you. Now, don't disclaimer, just because I'm from Ghana doesn't mean that I'm being biased in this video. This is my experience. I haven't been to Ghana in like 7 years. So I'm comparing it to how it was and how it is now. And I'm also comparing my own personal experience that I had in Nigeria. I was only there for a few days, so I know it's not a snippet of everything. And also it depends in which part you're in. But I'm going to give you the real gist of Ghana and Nigeria in December, what I think about it. And yeah, watch my documentary and tell me what you think. If you're new to this channel, I do things all about home, lifestyle and interiors. I show you how to really optimize your space and its full potential, and I also do lifestyle vlogs as well. You see my life in the eyes of an interior designer, plus many more hats that I wear. Yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. I was in Ghana, you probably saw from part 1, on my own for a couple of days, and reflecting back, I would definitely do it again. I feel like it was very safe, like it was easy to navigate. I was just using my Uber to go to A and B and C, and it was really good. Like I was hearing stories like, oh, be careful with the Uber driver, make sure you check the car and this, that, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I get that. But most of the Uber drivers or cars were relatively okay. I would say if you're going to get an Uber from the airport, think twice about that, because I didn't. I managed to get an arrangement, which I'm glad I did. However, most of the Ubers that came to pick us up were tiny. The cars were so small. Like there was one time me and my sister had to go travel around with our luggages. We had to get 2 cars. Okay, we did have quite a lot of luggages, but yeah, we had to get 2 cars because the cars were just so tiny and small. You can opt for like a comfort version, which means that you get aircon in it. And I must say, with the Uber, I didn't even know there's an option if you want the person to talk to you. So I didn't know, because I was thinking like these Uber drivers are a little bit rude, like what's their problem? Whereas like in this country, you go in the car, like they'll be morning, or they'll say hi and maybe ask a little bit of small talk. But these people were not even talking. These guys were not talking. They were looking angry, but it could be the sun as well. But yeah, so I didn't know. So when I saw the option, there's one time I did click because I felt like talking that day. So I clicked it, and yeah, he still didn't talk. Anyway, each to their own. I definitely would say from my experience that Ghana December is lit. It's probably the best time of the year to go because a lot of people are there. So there's so many events. Literally, you are overwhelmed with itineraries of beach parties. Day parties, night parties, concerts, events. They also did, like, me and my sister didn't get to do this though, but there are some like other excursion activities. We didn't get to go to Abri, so definitely want to do that next time. But yeah, there's like sip and paint, there's all these arts and craft places that you can go to, there's pottery making, there's cake making, cupcake making, there's winery tasting as well, there's cooking classes. literally, there's art classes, there's a lot of things that go on, and I'm not sure if that happens all year round, probably not as popular, but yeah, there's so much to do with that. Quad biking as well. There's also a lot of restaurants. I was thinking, oh, it's enough. Every time I go on Instagram, there's popping up a new restaurant. I was like, if you want Chinese, you can get it. If you want Indian, you can get it. If you want Mexican, you can get it. If you want Caribbean food, you can get it. If you want, what is it that you can't get? Every type of cuisine is there. And funny enough, we were actually at some point, I think there was 2 days where we were really craving Ghanaian food, like proper authentic Ghanaian food. We struggled to find proper Ghanaian food. Our options were quite limited. Like if we really wanted to, like, obviously I'm saying we had a certain standards that we wanted as well, so we can easily get those African Ghanaian authentic foods, you know, the ones with like the plastic chairs and everything, like you just know that you're getting proper authentic fufu and everything. But we wanted something that was just a little bit elevated but still giving the authentic taste to it. So I would recommend a place called The Living Room. So we're just in a place called The Living Room. It's an authentic Ghanaian restaurant. Like loads of people come here. Today's special is fufu and light soup with goat meat. But we didn't get it. I feel like if I get it, I'm gonna be knocked out and sleeping. We're gonna go and get a massage afterwards, which is just down the road. But yeah, today I've just chosen to have plantain and garden egg stew, which is one of my favourite dishes. But yeah, it's really nice. Beef, salmon, garlic. That was really popular, and then we went to another one, don't remember the name, but yeah, you can see it in the clip. I don't remember the name of it, but it was in Osu and it was in the back somewhere, and I really enjoyed my ntroa and plantain, and they even had kobe, because most places I went to and I was asking for saltfish, they were like, oh, come on Thursday. Why do I need to come on a separate day to get saltfish? Anyway, but yeah.
How was it? Oh, I should have recorded that reaction.
Yeah.
The part of Osu that I was thinking, because Osu is like a strip, isn't it? Like different restaurants.
But we went down the road.
I think we are off the street of Osu, so we're gonna have to go down.
Oh, can we walk there?
We'll walk to Osu.
Have you been to Osu?
This is Ghana for you. When I went to Ghana 7 years ago, I know it's a thing where there's like, if you are hungry, don't wait until you're hungry before you go to a restaurant, and this was definitely still the case. So yeah, most of like obviously the elevated new places, some of them that had westernized food like chips and burger, didn't take very long, 15 minutes max, 20 minutes. But yeah, if you wanted something that was a bit more full-bodied, probably African food, yeah, you're going to be waiting minimum half an hour. So yeah, we made sure that we wasn't that hungry when we went, and yeah, the food was just amazing, nice and hot, you know. And you can just smell and taste the aroma as it's approaching you. Yeah, beach clubs are in galore. Like they are opening so many beach clubs. Like the ones that we knew about, we went to Polo Beach. I don't know why, I went there like 3 times. There was La Boma Beach and on La Boma Beach, it's like a strip, so you go to that beach and there's loads of like huts and beach clubs on that beach as well. I think that's where, I might get this wrong, maybe I'll write afterwards, but there was a place called But yeah, we went to this place and I really liked it. It was like very like soulful house kind of music, very in a different way, kind of Afrocentric. It was given more South African kind of vibes to it, but yeah, it was really nice. I would say I hardly even wore heels when I was in Ghana because a lot of the flooring, actually we didn't actually walk around that much anyway. But yeah, flat shoes I would say is definitely a must, like maybe like wedges and stuff like that, because most of that, the beach clubs and stuff like that, you can't really wear heels. It's just a bit silly doing that. But yeah, so I'm glad I took some decent kind of flats with me, or heels that are not too high, like 4 inches and stuff like that. That was probably wise, and that did me quite well. And I did feel very safe. Everybody was very friendly. Like Ghanaian girls, my girls, we are friendly to each other. Like we smile, we have conversation. Nobody's cutting eye or anything like that. Nobody's doing competition, because to be fair, like the fashion sense that was in Ghana, it was nice, but compared it to Nigeria, I knew when I was going to Nigeria that I had to up my level in dressing. Oh, let me do a outfit.
How did they actually keep on with this? I don't know.
The haters. Haters gone, hey.
Number one fan. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, can you hold the phone so I can do outfit of the evening?
Wherever you're getting paid, I want half.
Okay. Nigeria is a little bit better than Ghana. So yeah, I kind of, when we went out, you can literally, there was a mix bag. It was pick a mix. Seriously, it was assorted meat. Because there was one place we went to, like some people had on like really gowns, like gown wear, and then you would see other girls wearing shorts and a vest top, and then someone else would be wearing something quite trendy and over the top. Like it was giving versatile. Yeah, it was come as you want, come as you please. That's what I definitely got from that. But in Nigeria, most of like the places were very, very elevated, very VIP. Like we went with one of our friends, and he's a promoter and businessman, does loads of things, but he had connections, and I feel like if he wasn't there with us in Nigeria and we didn't have the connections that we had, we may have struggled. Like if I went on my own with my girls and nobody knows what's going on, nobody has those connections, perhaps we may have struggled a little bit. So because we were with those people, we managed to get VIP treatment, and managed to get to places and had got the best out of it because we had those links. So yeah, whereas in Ghana, you don't really need that. You can go on your own. You don't need a table or anything like that. You can just go in and vibes and have a good time. Yeah, Nigeria was like really lavish. The infrastructure was a lot better than Ghana, but some things didn't make sense. Nigerians, please tell me this. We went to one salon. Salon was so nice. Like it was very aesthetically pleasing.
No, but if she's gonna make me look like a clown, I don't want it.
Yeah, I was just in love with the decor in there. Nice. And then I was thinking, like, why is everybody sitting outside? I was just getting confused why everybody was sitting outside. I was like, is it that hot? Like, is that a thing here? No, it was light off. I was like, this cannot be happening. Light off in this bougie hair salon? Yeah, light off. If you want your hair done like frontal and you want it laid, the guys, I can't talk for Nigeria because it didn't happen, but in Ghana, make sure you get a man to do your frontals, because the men that did it, they were laying, they were slaying, and they were laying the frontals for real. So yeah, make sure you do that. But yeah, he didn't even get to do it in the end because the light went off again. I was like, this is ridiculous. So we just left. We went somewhere else, couldn't get in because you need booking. So around that period, I would say definitely get your reservations for getting your hair done if they are saying that as well. And if it's a walk-in, get there early. Get there very, very early. We got to like anything to do with beauty, like your nails, your hair, anything, like get there like 8 o'clock or 7:45, like for real. To do our nails, and literally we were there at 7:45. We were even late. There were four women were in front of us already, and we left the place at 3 o'clock to go and do our hair. That was not the plan, but yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, in Nigeria, I did my hair again. It was okay, but I felt like, again, this is my experience, so maybe it's just the people that I went to. My hair in Ghana slayed a lot more better than when I got it done in Nigeria. That's my experience. But yeah, when it comes to like in the evening, going out, everybody knows like the scene in Nigeria is, to their knowledge, is much more better. And I think the reason for that is like just the venues is very lavish, it's very over the top, everybody's trying to do the most.
Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with the ooze. My niggas are savage, ruthless.
So we are now in a restaurant called Cali. I'm just gonna see how it's gonna look like. Yeah, it's so nice. I know. So apparently, what is Echo
Atlantic.
Echo Atlantic, and there's a new development that's coming over there on that side. Yeah, so a lot of the scenery is construction work. I can imagine it's going to look amazing when it's all done. Yeah. This guy, I don't understand why he keeps having his phone upside down. So, yeah. This is what we need.
We need a cup. Babe, I need a cup for now. That's the school.
Is definitely VIP, whereas in Ghana, I think the atmosphere is a bit more relaxed. It's not very prestige. Well, some places, but I don't know, I enjoyed it more in Ghana. But I think in Nigeria, because I had my friends with me, we had the best time.
It is what it is.
But it is. We are finally, what island is this?
Elisha.
Elisha. We're in the Elisha Island. We're gonna go to a beach area. It's my girl. Hi. So yeah, we're gonna go to the beach area and then yeah, I'll show you all of that. But yeah, the journey here was quite horrific, to be honest. Yeah, it was quite scary. That's why I didn't even video. But you saw.
I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting overstimulated.
Wow.
I'm gonna get street now and then go to the beaches. It's not even this area. It's not on this coast, I don't think. It's somewhere. Oh, that's one.
Jeep is waiting, oh, that's all.
Okay, let's go.
They're loving the Nigerian post. Look at them.
I would like to bring all of the friends and people I had with me that I had in Nigeria and do it in Ghana. So yeah, hopefully that will be happening soon to come, because yeah, it was good. In Nigeria, we were literally like attacked like mosquitoes. You have to be tipping. You do that in Ghana as well, but I feel like they wasn't accustomed to it. There was one time we were in the market and we were trying to get somewhere and we were lost. So a man offered to help us because the lady wasn't understanding our English, even though we were trying to speak a bit of Tree, like, madam, we are here, speaking broken English. She didn't understand us at all, so we had to get someone to really, go into it with the Tree, and then she understood. So he took us all the way there. It was like a less than 5 minute walk, and I was telling my sister, get your money ready. But yeah, when he finished, we gave him money, and then he was like, what's this for? I said, for helping us. Isn't that what we do? He was so confused. Why are you confused? So yeah, but he took it anyway. He was like, thank you, but yeah, he wasn't expecting it, and I thought that's really nice, like just generally helping people out without a business transaction with it. Nigerians, come on, it's not everything has to be about money, you know. Talking about money as well in Nigeria, oh my gosh, there was, yeah, you need a whole bag for the money. Like £40 was giving £1,000, like in terms of cash. It was a lot. I was just like, oh, this is too much. But in hindsight, I was thinking, like, I feel like maybe the Nigerians did it on purpose. Maybe you want there to be loads of money, because then when you have loads of money on you, it looks like you're rich, like you're balling. So I feel like maybe that's why they've kept the money like that. I don't know, you tell me. But yeah, it's given, like, you know, it's easy to spray, it's easy to be like, hey, you know, I've got the cash. And in Ghana, we keep it minimal, we keep it small. It was really easy to do transactions in Ghana as well. Like, I was using my Monzo everywhere. It was working everywhere, so easy to do. Whereas in Nigeria, I hardly brought my Monzo card out. Fortunately, I was with friends that were very generous and helping us out. I didn't really have to spend that much, but it was very difficult to withdraw and use my card in Nigeria. A lot of places did not take international cards, so I feel like you need to do better with that. Okay. So you're probably wondering why I said in the beginning that Lagos is not real. The reason for that is it really wasn't. Some of the things that I saw and was happening, it was so theatrical. Everybody's attitude, behavior was like on 10/10. Like, it just was not given reality. I was just like, how is this even happening? There was experiences that I had and I was just like, am I actually dreaming, or is this actually really happening? Another thing I liked in both places, Ghana and Nigeria, and it really made me really rethink in terms of if I was to live there one day in Ghana, is the soft life. Like, that's where I really experienced, like, okay, there's soft life, it does exist, you know. Like the chivalry as well that was there. Like, there's even one place we went to and we had our drinks and I was trying to find the bottle to pour more drink because I was thirsty, and I was like, where's the bottle? The waiter ran, like he was literally hanging around. He picked up the cues that I was thirsty, came over and poured the drink for me. Basically, he was like, you are not touching a bottle. A lady doesn't touch a bottle. A lady does not pour her drink. We will do it for you. And I was just like, I know obviously in London, like if you go to certain restaurants, like you will get that, they'll give you that, provide you that kind of service, but it was just a different level there. Like having a driver driving you around and just feeling like a madame, it was just so nice. I really liked it. Like, you have one person doing your hair, one person doing your nails, and one person doing your foot. You don't get that service in the UK, you know. So that is what I love about Africa. Just the soft life is really softened. That makes sense. But in comparison, would I go to Ghana, Nigeria? I am not going to answer that question because there is no answer for that. Will I go back to Ghana and Nigeria? Yes, I will. I will go to Ghana and I will go to Nigeria. But I think if I go to Nigeria, I'm going to go again with my friends. Yes, I wouldn't go on my own. I would not do that. And Ghana, I will go there on my own, definitely again. And yeah, if you're a solo traveler, Ghana is definitely the one. Watch my part 1 for that, so you see my experience. The bomb. Yeah, a lot of Americans come, a lot of Caribbeans, a lot of British, like everyone's there, and you just feel like the versatility is quite homely and connecting. And yeah, I'll definitely would recommend Ghana and Nigeria in December. You have to experience both. Don't go to one or the other, go to both during that period of time. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Make sure you come back. We'll be doing my normal videos, will be resuming from next week, so come back and watch some more. Okay, thanks, bye.